Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is writing messages. Dear children, in this chapter, first of all you will know how to convey the message in a precise and clear manner. Precise means exact or in a correct manner. Clear, how to convey the correct, clear messages. And another one is to convey the information in accurate language. In proper language, how to convey messages. Dear children, situations requiring a message. In which situation do we write a message to someone? First one is, the target person is not available on phone, at home, in the office, etc. When the target person, the person for whom the message needs to be given. If that person is not available, we write the message in writing. Okay, in written we write the message and give to that person. Another one is, the husband or wife or receiver of the message wants to go out on some urgent work and has to leave the message for another member who is not at home now. Suppose somebody received the call. Clear? Maybe mother received the call and the call was for the son. And mother needs to go out to the market. And even son is also not at home. Now she has to leave the message for the son. She will write the same thing on piece of paper and keep for the son. And likewise, this is the requirement of the message. These days are full of hectic activities, so the people do not have any time or patience to wait for the target person. Target person means person for whom the message is meant. It's very hectic time. Suppose somebody is calling on the phone. Hello, I need to talk to Raman, and Raman is not available at home. Now the person who is calling, maybe it's his busy schedule, busy somewhere else, cannot wait for long time. So he will just pass message to the person who is receiving a call. And the person who is receiving a call will leave the message for the target person who is supposed to receive the message. No doubt telephones, cell phones, email, etc. have taken to a great extent the place of writing messages. Nowadays telephone, through WhatsApp or email, we can send messages to others. But even then, there are many places where messages have maintained their original importance. Though we are having many means nowadays like telephone, cell phone and the emails, still the message writing is having its own importance. Moreover, a message is written in black and white and so is more authentic than the modern electronic devices. Authentic means original or real. A message is written in black and white means on paper with ink. Clear? And it is more real, original than the modern electronic devices. Clear? So this is the importance of writing messages and the situations when we write the message to someone. Then comes the tips. How do we need to write the message? There is a particular format of writing a message that we are going to study in today's class. And the tips, the first one is be brief and to the point. When we write a message to someone, need not to write unnecessary things in that. Unwanted things we do not write in that. It should be very brief and to the point. Make a rough draft first. First of all, make a rough draft, then fare it. Write the word message at the top and date on the left. Message, the word message should be written on the top, and the date should be written on the left side of the box. Name the person addressed to whom we are writing the message. That person's name should be mentioned in that. Write your name at the bottom on the left side, and the person who is writing the name should also write his own name at the bottom to the left side. Dear children, always remember the message should always be written inside the box. Clear? I will write on the board and I'll explain you. First of all, the specimen is given here. First of all, the word message. Message should be written on the top of the box, and then comes the time and date. Comes the time and date. Then comes the salutation. Salutation means the person, the name of the person who is going to receive that message. Clear? Then comes the message. The message, what message we are going to write. And then at last comes the name of the person. Name of the person writing message. Name of the person writing message. This is the format of the message writing. Message, the word message should be written on the top in capital letters. Then comes the time and date. Should be written to the left side of the box. Then comes the salutation. Salutation means name of the person who is going to receive that message. Then comes the message, body of the message should be written into 3 lines. Clear? And at last, name of the person writing that message. This is the specimen format. Now, I'll make a box and tell you how to write a message to someone. Okay, now likewise, message we always write inside the box. In the center of the box, we write the word message. In capital letters. Clear? In the center of the box, we write the word message. Clear? Then left hand side, we write the date on which the message is written. Suppose we are writing that message on 16 January 2021. Clear? This is the date. And the left hand side of the box we start writing. Okay? Then comes the time. At what time we are writing that message. Clear? Time we mention. And then comes the salutation, the name of the person who is going to receive that message. Suppose you are going to write that message for Rohan. Clear? Name of the person. And then here you should leave the line also after the day and time. Leave the line, then write the salutation. After salutation, again leave the line, and then you need to write the message into 3 lines, not in much detail. Clear? 2 3 lines are sufficient for writing the message. And at last, you should write the name of the person who is writing a message. So this is the format of writing a message, dear children. Message should be written in capital letters on the top, clear, inside the box, and then comes the date, then the time, salutation, person who is going to receive the letter, the name of that person, and then comes the message, and at last the name of the person who has written that message. Clear? So this is the format. And dear children, on page number 125, here 2 samples are given. Clear? The sample messages are given. you can go through these messages, read them and try to understand. And whenever you will be writing the message, you should always keep this format in your mind. It's very important. If your message is exactly correct but your format is wrong, you will lose marks in exams. So this is very important, learning the correct format. I hope you understood this much. Keep this in mind and study well. Thank you.